Today I'm gonna show you how to make Gluhwein, which is in American it's mulled wine, also in England mulled wine. It's hot spiced wine for Christmas. First up, I have one pear cut up in small cubes and one whole apple also cut up in small cubes because when it's smaller it's gonna cook faster. Onto this we add 3 tablespoons of sugar. Now if you're using sweet wine, add less sugar. And I have mulling spice all blended up. This one I got at World Market, but I've also seen it at Walmart recently. You can also get it at Aldi, but here all the spices are in it. Most important one is the anise, the cloves, cardamom, and cinnamon. And this bag also has dried orange peels. If you don't have that, just add fresh oranges, because normally they will just add fresh oranges, or you can also blend your spice in at home in advance. I was thinking if I should add the third anise or not because it is pretty strong flavored, and just put my spices in. The peppercorn, I never really seen original Gluhwein use it, but it's in there anyway. You can totally skip that if you don't want that. White wine, today we're making white wine Gluhwein. Usually, traditionally, it's red wine, and it's getting very popular in America, especially after social media and more tourists visiting Christmas markets in Europe. And they're like, what is this hot wine drink? It's so delicious. So it started slowly getting into America, and I love that. My friends have never tried it, and every time I make it for them, they're like, oh my god, I love this so much. Yeah, I know, it's delicious. It is the Christmas drink for adults. Now I cook this for about like 25-30 minutes, but the longer you cook it, the more alcohol evaporates. See, it's getting a little brownish. This is about like 10 minutes in. Citrus for a little sourness. If you don't have one of these tools, you can just cut a lime or lemon peels, skin off, and throw it in. And we also gonna add a little squeeze of that lime juice. You can use lemons. I don't have lemons at home, but lime is just fine. And this thing actually fell in, not on purpose, but it lives in there now. And I'm gonna cook it for a little bit longer, but you can see that the apples are starting to cook. And also, once you finish the wine, if you leave the fruits in, you can add water later and then boil it up again, and then you have compote, which is hot fruit drink. So delicious. And I'm ready to serve. I always like to put a little bit of fruit on the bottom. It will flow and you can eat it. It's very tasty, wine infused pears and apples, so delicious. You can use a sifter to get the wine out. I don't mind the spices in it. I put it on, like, tilt it on the side so no more spices or apples fall into the glass. But that is it. This is the Christmas drink, and the house smells absolutely amazing, feeling festive now. So do try this quick hot wine drink for the holidays.